Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he lays off there, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Full count.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Pence now heading for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So striding forward now, Mike Yastrimsky. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he takes ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jeff Samardzija will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Slater. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wood.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. Samardzija gets the sign. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Slater's under it. And that's the third out. Phillies down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Longoria is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense. And as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's got guys.
Here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Here's Buster Posey now. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kingery's there, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Crawford at third with 2 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Reese Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 58 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Samardzija, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. At the plate, Robert Tatum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Stepping up now, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored. So it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Slater's under it. 1 out.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cole Hamels. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Yastrimsky will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Now here's the pitch. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Pence becomes the first out of the inning. In now, Mike Yastrimsky. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Yastrzemski was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The Shields is there now, and he has it 2 gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Slow roller left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the catcher, JT Rilmuto.
The catcher,
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. And that one is gone! JT Rilmuto with a solo shot. Home run number 42 on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's out.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost...
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 75 on this great season, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pence to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman.
Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Phillies lead this one 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, That's the life of an umpire.
He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. And there's out number 2.
Up next to the Giants.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Stepping in, Robert Tatum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Belt in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. No pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Delino DeShields would be next. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-0 the count. Lifted in the air to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
In now, Hunter Pence. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are two away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Samardzija into the windup. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. Reese Hoskins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Slater. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Striding in, Mike Yastrimsky. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But As a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 0-2 once more. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Posey is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Tatum ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First offering on its way. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Rogers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Roman Quinn. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Robert Tatum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So now to the plate, David Bodie. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 2-0.
Ball. 3 balls, no strike.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Neil Walker is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
He pulls this one into right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Joe.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Austin Slater. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Matt Hall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Delino DeShields. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. We'll look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So striding in, JT Rilmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Reese Hoskins. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit weakly back to the mound. To Crawford for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrimsky. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Evan Longoria is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Alex Dickerson.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll step in here at 275. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first base
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. At the knees, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Popped straight up. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Cole Hamels gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.